Okay, how you guys doing? This is Dr. Greg McLeod from Elite Traders University, and we're gonna get started live pip and run trading. Here we go. We're gonna get our guest trader here. Antoine's gonna come on soon, and we're gonna be trading together. And hopefully, you can hear my voice and see my screen. I'm using the Yeti microphone. Good, it's a good microphone. Yeah, it's expensive. It better work. Hopefully, you can hear me. And I have my headset on so I can look official. Got my trader license plate. Raiders not doing that great, but I don't care. I'm a fan, but I'm also Longhorns fan. Hook 'em horns, right? All right. So we got all the sports covered. Let's get into the markets, right? And let's make sure. Um, awesome. He's joining. He's coming on board. And meanwhile, I'll get everything set up. And for those of you who are watching, my name is Dr. Greg McLeod. I'm a 30-year trading veteran. I worked for the world's largest forex broker dealer in the world as a currency analyst and currency strategist. And I've helped thousands of traders around the world become professional traders using my proprietary pip and run trading approach. It's a forex scalping approach uh, based on trend and Elliott wave, a lot of good stuff mixed together. Stuff that goes back, uses sacred math and a number of really esoteric things, but I break it down and keep it really simple. If you can count to five, you know your ABCs, you know your colors. It's a fantastic program. Click the link in the comments below if this is something that you might be interested in finding out more about, and set up a free breakthrough strategy call with me. We call it a profit acceleration call. But meanwhile, our special guest is here, Mr. Antoine Courtois, all the way from Serbia. You can unmute your mic, sir, and
Hey there.
say hi. glad to have you. How's your day? How have you been?
Yeah, pretty good. It's just 7 a.m. Just enjoying my coffee and getting things ready to
Yeah,
trade.
yeah, awesome. I got my tea and I have my tea cookies here, my Korean tea cookies, and a bag of Fritos here to keep going. Okay, so let's get the market going. And let me go share my screen. Share my screen. Share sound. And like advanced. They've changed Zoom, and so I have to always go through this whole process of figuring out what screen to share. And oh my goodness, and my oh okay, we'll take care of that. All right, share. All right, okay. All right. Mhm. All right, all right. So we've got a couple of things here. Um, I'm going to actually go through, start off with our traders checklist that we have. And what I like to do is to take a deep breath and center and do our directive affirmation to set our mind. They're clear. We are open and clear, and just taking a deep breath and relaxing in it. We are profitable. We see winning trades. We see setups, and it comes easy. We trade with effortless, with grace and ease, and we have great success. This is what we know. So it is. Okay. Okay. We got that. We center ourselves, center our focus. I like checking the my market heat map, arrangement of currency pairs with percentage change. See what's hopping, what's popping, what's dropping, what's not in the market. We see dollar yen up 0.32% at the top of the heat map at 155 spot 19. High was 55.23, low 54.58. So we are trending up. Also, Aussie dollar is trading down as well. The extremes or other currencies are kind of moving sideways. Kiwi dollar is also down almost almost a third of a percent at 0.59028. Okay, so the drug of choice is dollar yen. Nice entry right there. We got a 5 minute chart. Starting for higher time frames. You'll walk our ways down, but we got a nice little pullback there. Got down to the 53.29 area. We got an uptrend currently. right there. 54.90 had a low 53.34. And we'll just walk that down to from our daily chart down to a 4 hour. 4 hour, we can see we did a 3-wave correction, ABC correction down to 53.27. And we can see we're nice taking off there, up and down the 1 hour chart. And we can see we broke above 200 moving average angle and separation on our oscillators. And we can walk it down to a 30-minute. We are just breaking above the 200. We have a uptrend, a clear uptrend, higher highs and higher lows. Structurally, we have higher highs and higher lows, and it's very clear that I wouldn't be shorting that. We're going to walk it down to the 5-minute chart. You can see that we do have green. We are taking off from the north side. Kind of missed our entry. We had a 15-second entry here at we haven't really left them. We're at 18 now. We're 4 pips. We're four pips out, and so we had a great entry there and some more entries there. But we are in a trending market. Let's see if we get a bit of a pullback and maybe something that we may want to partake. I know we've that we could even drop it down to a move this up to a 1-minute chart. It might be, well, we've kind of missed that by a few minutes there. Probably didn't give us much pullback there. I mean, 55.24 would be my target, and we would hit it. 28.24 we get us 5 pips, 4 or 5 pips. During Asia session, on 10 standard lots is what I'm looking to grab on during Asia. But now I have no trade here because we've already moved beyond our entry zone. But we can let's flip around and take a look at Aussie dollar as a short and see if it has rallied and gives us an opportunity to get short. Okay. Walking it down we can walk down from the weekly as well and remove any drawings here, right? It's not as clean because we have so much support, so many failed attempts to make it lower. So it's not extremely as clear as I normally would like, but we're confined in a range. And every time we get in this area, we get this kind of a launch back. So weekly, but see in the daily, it's even turning up a little bit in the daily. So we get this kind of mismatch on the 4 hour. 4 hour looks like it's topping out. Higher highs and higher lows. We're walking down a little faster. 1 minute. You've got our predictive function saying for us to get short, but we're a little late to the party there. Let's go down to a 30-minute halfway, and it's really has moved past there. If we had gotten short, our target would still be 64.85, and there would still be some, and it's already, it's still moving, right? On the 1 minute, 15-minute. We're in something of a, so we have maybe a slingshot with a possible target back to the old low. It just ran too far away. 5 minutes, say 5 minutes, maybe. No, still about 1 minute. The 1 minute looks tasty. It looks like we just took out this low. And I like selling on a changeover from red to green, and it's kind of missed my entry zone there, right? And it's kind of the hardest thing is being able to sit back and see this and like, oh wow, but the moment you get in here, and then it takes off on you, then you just gotta look for your entry zone. I'm gonna go back to dollar yen. USD, JPY, and Kappa. Right. Right. So what we gotta do is sit on our hands and wait till we get some type of a pullback. And if you're on the 1 minute, you're probably not gonna see it. 5 minute, definitely not gonna see that. So we have 15 seconds. And and we're overbought, but okay, so we get a little bit of a pullback. And we look at our oscillators, we're coming down off of the 80 level. So the biggest swing dip we had was here. And so I'd like to see a pullback. So a pullback back to this 38% retracement is 55.23. We're 55.28, 28 by 29. Establish some previous support and resistance levels that we can watch. We can take this lower time frame chart, go up to maybe our daily. And we're going to move some things out of the way here, right? So that's the high that we hit at about 161.97. Take our low to the swing high. I'm going to see that we got a rebound from this low, and we just been tagging these levels and hanging around. 53.40 was a nice bounce off the 618, right? And then so what we can do now is go back to our 1 minute chart. And now we have built-in support and resistance lines. We have targets. We have target areas that we can shoot for. Probably not going to stay in it that long. That's why it's the pip and run. We could have a runner. It's starting to really run now. It's a 15-second. It's stacking. So we have speed lines where price start off like this, and then it like gain more momentum or velocity, and now we have a steeper trend line, right? And now we're getting usually get that third line pretty steep like that. We break it, and it comes tumbling down. That's the and we call it a walking wave 5, where it's walking, 3 drives to a top, drive, and then maybe we'll get hopefully we get nice, anyone who got long here at 55 and now at 03 and then we're at 32, that's 30 pips, and maybe we see some profit taking, and on that profit taking we can look to re-enter, but we need to get we're tremendously overbought. And this thing really just took off really fast. I mean, it's 10:14 Pacific time, and this thing really just launched at 1 o'clock. It just launched right on the hour. So we came in just a couple more minutes, maybe left off the meditation. You never want to actually skip any of that. Just going to check the heat map for economic news. Anything coming up Today is Wednesday, 2 a.m. Eastern time, which is, yeah, look at this clock, right? Oh, 45 minutes. Pound. Pound is going to be in
Yeah,
play.
news on the pound, yeah, coming up.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at the pound. Come back to this. In fact, let me set an alarm or an alert in case we get to a nice level right here. There'll be the pullback and create a price alert and create. And so there we go, nice little price alert. We come back, it starts chiming, starts singing the blues. We'll come over there, we'll take a look at it. Pound dollar, here we go. Known as cable. Ooh, looks kind of tasty. Do you see what I see? See a nice double bottom on the 5-minute. One 15 seconds already trying to run ahead of the news. So close to support of the 5-minute. Let's see what the 30 looks like. Oh yeah, 30 is. Is this a fib level? No, this is like, I don't know what that is. Some leftovers. We have a swing low and a swing high. We can take a fib on it. And are we anywhere? This guy. Kind of no man's land. We're between Fibonacci's. We come back and retest that wick, retest the 23% retracement. It looks kind of loopy. But the directional bias is up, but we just need some confirmation. And our oscillators aren't telling us too much. Yeah, it's news. So I keep you guessing, right? But we do have a higher low. And so we have some prior. We can go out to let's go to a 4-hour. This thing is this drop, right? So it's just in trend is a sell. Counter trend is a buy. Usually news is counter trend. So I mean, we're just trading the news, and we could take a real fast move up. But that's so this is I don't know what these move out. Okay. So these are the bigger the bigger Fibonacci's are here, right? So we see that we could double top here and then drop, pop and drop for in the oversold area. We can see already lining up. Same low in price, momentum slowing, bearish momentum is slowing. And usually momentum changes before price changes. And news comes out in 40 minutes? So this will be an interesting count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ABC 1, ABC 2. That's how I would count it. And we don't know if this is corrective move is gonna three ways of one, and then two, and then three. And so we're getting, say we're gonna pop right now, well, I'm gonna take a shot. Okay. I got long at this is the spread 26.83. Stop loss. Let's get on the other side of the 26.79, maybe 26.78, right? And I just want to get maybe 4 pips out of that. Four pips takes me up to the old high, right? That's like 4 pips right there. Let's see. So I got a W pattern there. Well, yeah, I'm not trying to get back to the old high. I'm just going to look for a pop to some old. These are old resistance levels here. So I figure like that one's going to come. I'm going to get out before it hits that. And there's one here, so I'm going to get out just under that one, right? That's like a 1-to-1. As this moves higher, I'll probably move this up a little bit higher, maybe under here, right? I'm just eyeballing this. All right, we're in the money. We're in the money. We're in the money. All right, let's out of the way. All right.
Yeah, it's looking good. I'm using the 1 minute chart to enter, and I have to be more patient than you because I don't have you know as many fluctuations. So it's still waiting for a retracement on the 1 minute to enter.
Okay. Yeah, it's going back a little bit. I moved my stop up a little too soon. That's a 3 pip stop, The pound dollar is kind of volatile. Sometimes you have to give it a little bit of room, but I mean, I've got 3 swing low here, and it needs to move. And I got the 5-minute turning my favor. Because someone can make an argument that, oh, this is a double top, and your C would actually be here, right? That's that would not be good, right? So let's see. And we have a Fibonacci expansion like that, our expansion targets. So the 1.618, it's at 26.88. Let's go. All right. Then we're kind of jumping in a few minutes ahead of news, but maybe we get a counter trend news move that goes counter the higher time frame, meaning the 4-hour and daily are actually pointing down. But I think we get a little bit more more of a run, or it could stretch out its legs after going so low for so long. It usually time for it to come up for a little air, and you can take this counter trend move. I mean, the old wave 4 high is here at 2684. There you go. That's that 200 is, that's why the 200 in all time frames, it usually, no matter what time frame you're on, the 200 is going to act as support or resistance. Here we go.
Bye, bye, bye!
There we go. Let's do it. Let's go. Currently, this is Dr. Greg McLeod here at the Elite Traders University Pip and Run Asia session, trading with my trading pal and partner in crime as we rob the banks with Antoine. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh yeah, it's perfect. Wow.
Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you. Ring the bell. Yeah, that calls for a bag of Fritos. I'm not a sponsorship here, but traders like Fritos when they make some money.
So on this trade, Greg, so what
Hold on.
was your, like you did say, there could be alternative scenarios, in the wave count. So when you entered there on your 15-second, what would you say was your confidence level for this to go the direction you predicted?
Oh, my confidence is only like 90% because I looked at the 5-minute,
Right.
and the 5-minute had a double bottom,
Mm-hmm.
trend line break, color change, and then the oscillators, are secret oscillators.
Yeah.
If you have them up, you see that, one's turned up, but both of them are kind of turned up. And then pattern wise, I've got, got our falling wedge, our, on the lower time frame. So it's just a matter of just pulling the trigger. And that, that was that was, I mean, look at that entry. What do you think? What do you think about that entry?
Let me see. Yeah, it's ideal.
Yeah.
You were given basically a pullback, which makes your entry and your stop fairly safe, right?
Yeah. I mean, where's my stop was under here. It was like three pip stop.
Yeah.
So, and it look, ran to the 618. Probably could have had my take profit there. I figure if everyone else look at that. See, if you're on a plane that's gonna crash and there's a bunch of parachutes, you want to sit next to the parachutes, and you want to jump you want to jump everywhere else because they ran out of parachutes. You're stuck on the plane, right? So I got mine here, and people are waiting for this line to hit. It didn't hit, and then it starts turning, right? So you always want to, keep back behind, it was a banker's level 75, 20, 87, okay, 87. So, but still, this is bullish still, right? I just draw a trend line across the top of that. I'm ready to go again. I'm reloading, ready to get in, right? Green candle trend line break. I'm in it to win it. I can take a Fibonacci from the last swing low, the low of B to the high, 38% retracement, lock and load, 2685 my entry. Now, if it has to break the trend line, Trend line is supply. Nobody wants to buy bikinis and flip flops in the wintertime, right? Green candle. I pulled the trigger. I'm in. It may do it. It may do an A B. It may do A B C drop or something, but I'll put another one on. So I'm in at 26.86, and I mean the spread. What's the spread? Well, 86 by 87. Okay. Well, take profit, maybe the old high. I'll say like 2 pips. Yeah. Get 3 out of it. Yeah. When I originally designed the system, really it was all, I mean, it was supposed to get like my CEO put it out there as an idea. He didn't have anyone that could do it. He said, if we could get 3 pips, teach people like it. There you go. There you go. And then I get 3 pips. I was hitting 3 pips all day long. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I go, and they would run. So I was like, why? Why am I leaving money on the table? So then I expanded to 10. I go, I can compound 10 pips, 10 pips, 10 pips, 10 pips. You get to 10 times, you get 100. You got 100 pips, right? And your winning percentage is so high, that you can have an inverse risk to reward if you have 90% win rate, right? The thing is, no one has a 90% win rate, right? So no one they say, oh, you gotta have 2-to-1 risk reward and risk 1% of your account. It's like, yeah, you know why? Because you suck. Because not you, Antoine, but in general, people suck, because their entries are suck, right? If your entries are bad, you have to have 2-to-1 risk reward and winning, because you're gonna win like 40% of your trades and lose the other 6, right? Because they say you don't have to be good, you don't have to have a great trade, right? You don't have to be accurate. Why? Because for all the losers, you make one, it makes 3 times your losing trade. Well, then you make your money back. The thing about it is, the stress of losing 4 or 5 trades in a row, and you were telling me long-term trade, and you wait all this time to lose, right? It's just so I said, if you increase your accuracy, your winning percentage, well, then you can do the 1-to-1, you can do the 1-to-1 or the 1-to-1.6, right? Because your rate, your accuracy is, look, you hit 2 in a row. And I made half that was a teacher. I made $175 a day for 8 hours of work. Wow, we're going back a little bit. And if you missed that entry, there's another one coming up. You just got some levels of resistance on the higher time frame you have to be aware of. Now, because of our oscillator, it's just turning up above, overbought, oversold. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that was a sharp pullback, right? The A, B, C. Usually those wicks are your C's, right? I hit it again, right? Give me another one. All right. How's that? Nice. There we go. Can we hit that one? I'll take a hit. Oh, here we go. Come on. Pay me. Gotta do the Donald Trump dance, baby. Hold on, is there anyone out there in YouTube world? Anybody watching? Anybody out there watching? 5 watching. Okay. I don't know why. Hi. Anyone out there? Hey guys. Yeah, this is Hey! Cut the Rope is here. Oh my god, bro. What's going on, man? You want to come in? I'll give you the link. You have any questions, Antoine? This is your session.
Yeah, I do actually. So on this pair particularly, right? Am I correct when saying that your thesis to look for a long position was the double bottom on the 5 minutes? What basically we are above the SMA 200. We have that double bottom that you draw very clear. So that was enough for you to basically look for a long?
Yes.
Right.
And that was a typical double bottom target right here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I look for obvious. This is a layup. This is like, you see layup in basketball, they throw the ball up there, This is not, this is, you give me that, I'll put 10, 20 standard lots on that baby, right? And that's it, If I got in here and got to here, I'm done. But I said, you know what? There's a couple little peaks right there. We can try get those. I want to introduce you to one of the top. You remember the guy that did 590 something percent? That guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's watching.
Okay. Hi there.
Yeah, you have to meet him in person. Let me get him. I'm trying to
that's awesome.
find the link. Oh man, yeah, this is like a party, man. Like I'm
Yeah.
excited, bro. And you're here. Bro. Yeah, I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. You give me another one? Oh, come on now. This gotta pay me. Look at this. It's like, dude, would you like some more money, Greg? Yeah, I would love some more money. Would you like some more mashed potatoes and gravy? Yes. Would you like some more roast beef? And some turkey and some stuffing. And where are you, Jamie? I'm trying to find you in the chat. Jamie, there you go. All right. Yeah. Get off of YouTube. Come on in. Where is he? Participants. There's a waiting list.
And over there as well, it seemed like you really kept the analysis simple, right? Like you uptrend, higher highs, higher lows. You drew that trend line on the 5 minutes. You have the double bottom so that you hear the wave, right? Don't matter as much than the structure. I mean, yeah, we can also do that. It's very neat, you're right.
A, you probably get a B, big B.
Yeah.
And then maybe a C. I mean, conservatively, right?
Yeah.
And the news is coming out. So see how it plays out. People get a pullback, and then guess what? This will match this. 3, complex 4, and then 5, right? Are you in? Where is he? Oh, there you are. You're in the room. How'd you get in? I didn't let you in. I'm like going.
Yeah, well, when you get sent it automatically lets you in when somebody sends you the direct link.
Oh, okay.
Hey, good evening,
Hey.
or should I say good morning?
Yeah.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, good evening. Hey, Jamie. Nice to meet you.
Hello. Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah, I said Jamie is like, Pip and Run student on fire #1. He runs our live trading room. We call him Uncle Cut the Rope, because he can cut your ropes that's connected you to your job, he takes it to the next step. So he's on secret mission. He's in Saudi Arabia, right?
Yes, sir.
He's on a government mission.
Yeah, I'm here. It's a little warm.
It's warm. It's like 47 degrees. I got my hoodie on. You know, let's say if they fly.
Yeah, it's a little warm here.
Nice.
Wow, you guys are having fun, I see.
Yeah, it's right. You don't start. Yeah, you don't start for another like 8 hours.
Yeah. That's a beautiful trade.
Yeah, you see, just hit it off that, and hit it off this 2681, or rallied up, and
Uh-huh.
hit it again at 2682. Oh, another one! Look at that! No, missed it. All right, not gonna chase it. That was it. 2688. You can pick 4 pips up on that. Look at that. Watch. Look at that. Free money. Free money. Oh, you left?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Your screen disappeared.
Yeah,
Cool.
no, I'm here.
And-
I'm here. I'm here.
So, Antoine, would you gonna ask Uncle Cut anything? I mean, he's a legend.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've seen your, some of your track record when you were still a student, Jamie, and it's extremely impressive, right? So maybe one question I have for you is, what at that time, right? What made it click for you? What would be like the best like couple advices you'd give to someone trying to learn this and who's really, after improving the performance and then getting to your level and Greg's level, for example?
Well, to be very honest, it's a pleasure just to even be here, to be among great men as yourself and Dr. Greg. I appreciate the opportunity to even be here. To be very transparent with you, Antoine, is you have to learn how to submit, all right? And you have to submit to the process. When you submit to the process, mentorship is going to be a lot simpler. And I will say everybody can't mentor. Everybody isn't blessed with that gift to mentor and or teach. Dr. Greg mentors. He teaches. He's certified. He's got all that credentials and all the abbreviations before and after and in the middle of his name, okay? But with all that, he generally cares about people winning. So when I actually was able to not just see it, but feel it, it made things a lot simpler, right? So when I started submitting to the process, that was the key right there, in my opinion, for me. I submitted to the process and I practiced, I drilled, and I rehearsed. Now, I may have been a tad bit more intrusive with it, with doing it like 10 hours out of a day on top of my regular work schedule, because I wanted it that bad. And I just bathed in it. I slept in it. It did not matter. That's what my focus was on, because I knew what the end game was. And the end game is taking care of my family. And that's basically what it was. And then it just finally clicked if you stick to the rules, if you not just stick to the rules, but you stick to the rules and don't add any extra seasoning to the soup. All right. Follow the rules. Once you follow the rules, you learn the rules of the game, you master the rules of the game, then you can make up your own rules. But until then, learn the rules of the game. And to be very transparent with you, I'm still a student of Greg and will always be a student of Dr. Greg. Because of the fact is, in my opinion, he is the mentor of mentors and the teacher's teachers when it comes down to this thing we call trading. I don't even say Forex anymore, because of the fact that he's taught a skill set that you can use on any platform. And that right there is totally, totally phenomenal. That's why I know it's just a no BS type of thing with Dr. Greg, because I can use this on anything. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's got a candlestick and a wick, trust me, we're about to get down all day, all night long. It's just going to be a party. That's what clicked for me. I stuck to the process. I stuck to the rules. I learned the rules of the game. They worked. I got even better. I got even better. I'm getting better. And now I'm taking this thing to a different level, which I didn't think I could do. But with his training, with this skill set, the system that he has, man, it's unbelievable. I mean, Stevie Wonder could see it, and he's blind as a bat.
Tell about that 5,000 pip, or what's with your short Kiwi dollar still, right? Tell him about that, because he's a swing trainer.
Yeah.
So you're doing a little
yeah.
swing trading. Yeah. Talk
Oh, yeah,
about
I'm
that.
still holding that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still holding it. I caught that at the top of the 4 hour. And well, let's just say that was since we're live, and I can't say much, but yeah, and I'm still in it. I'm still holding it. I mean, I'm up like, I don't know, 6-7 grand right now on it. I didn't go heavy. Well, I was kind of heavy at first, but I ate, started closing some positions, and now just got one position open. I'm just letting it ride. I want to see how far I can go. I want to see if I have what it takes to go the distance.
That's fantastic. That's awesome.
Do I have the emotions? Yeah. I want to see if I can take this thing longer. I want to see how long can I hold this thing.
I'm sorry about that. too much applause there. The audience is so excited. I just couldn't hold them back, Yeah. So what was your price that you got short? I got the chart up.
Right there. Are you on the 4 hour, sir?
I'm on the 4 hour. Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, there it is.
that wick, that's Uncle Cut.
Yeah.
You got his name on it, right?
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know the system, you know the system. You know what you're looking for, but if you don't, you don't.
No, you miss it. Yeah. I'm gonna buy. It's in an uptrend. It's like, survey says.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Below the 200.
And I used to be that guy. I used to be that guy that would buy from the top. I was that dude. I was that guy.
Yeah, they'll say, "Oh, look, a breakout. Buy the breakout above the high." You bought the breakout, and then okay, well, buy the dip. Buy the dip. But see, we're a little, we got this oversold kind of thing, so we're coming up for air. But if you take a fib on that, it's like we're setting up, at the 38% retracement,
Yeah, she's getting ready. Yeah, she's getting ready to do some more work. So I might as well, take advantage of that opportunity. I'm not ready yet to take it. I need to see something else happen, but
anyway,
yeah.
Right, exactly. We're on the public channel, of course.
Yes. Yeah.
But awesome. That is so cool. Yeah, because I remember, I gotta get out of my head, but I remember when we were doing these simulations, let's pull the trigger, and then I go, I'm yelling at a grown man. Oh my God, I feel so bad, but
yeah,
I get the tough love kind of thing, and sometimes, people get insulted and they think, but I do care. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to get people in the right direction, right? So
right.
everyone, and Antoine has a story about me too, So, but it means I care. It is, it's like dad would like pick a belly, like, this is gonna hurt me more than it hurts you. Bam.
Yeah.
And maybe he's a man, It's like, but
Yeah.
It's like, this drill sergeant, it's like, I hate you. It's like, but then you're like, I respect you. Okay, I love you, man. So but I have, I have to work on myself, but But yeah, but look at you, man. It's like, it's like you're printing money. And Bill, you've been working with Bill, and Bill
Yeah.
and Kenneth both moved to stage 3.
Yeah, I saw that. And Rudy. I saw Rudy
And
when he
Rudy,
did.
yeah, three
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, they're the only people, students that have signed up for Cut the Ropes, Pip and Run Live. And so I also was trying to do with Antoine. I know he's already invested already, but so I was like just do some stuff with him and get him up to speed so he can move from 2 to 3 like those guys did.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, thanks for that, Greg. And to echo what you said, Jamie, so thanks for your detailed answer, right? It's yeah, I spent some time talking to various I would say graduated people student, right? And there is a recurring pattern, which is to put in the time and I mean I'm with you on going all in. Greg knows I've worked so hard for the past
He
it's been
he
one
rewrote the Pip and Run manual. He was making YouTube videos, bro. I mean, you see some of his analysis that he puts in there. It is magnifique. Magnifique.
Yeah. So it starts to
What group is it in? So I can go I can go look at that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would love to go see it, Antoine. What group is it in?
Stage 2.
in stage 2, yeah.
Group 2?
Yeah,
Stage 2? Okay.
Yeah, stage 2 and
This scroll up.
yeah. Yeah, it's just
Okay.
I mean, the time put in makes it eventually like everything goes faster. The analysis, all the tools. So that's what we were talking about with Greg. Now I feel very confident that I understand all the tools. The thing is,
Yes.
I'm not able yet to build a house. I'm not able yet to really put it together in a way that it gets me this result. But it's just a matter of time, right? It's getting
patience.
better and better.
You have to have patience, brother. Patience.
Yeah, which
Patience.
sometimes I don't have.
Let the
You're right.
trade come to
Sometimes I
you.
don't. Yeah.
The patients for hospitals, Do I look like a doctor?
Yeah. I mean, pretty soon, man, when you get over that hump of the patience game, trades are just going to come to you automatically when you turn on the computer. I mean,
Right.
it's just going to jump out at you. And I'm going to be very transparent. It's going to scare you because you've been doing it and being so repetitious with it. You're going to pull trigger and you're going to like, oh my God, why did I do that? Because subconsciously, your mind took over. It's what I call unconscious consciousness.
Right.
Okay. That's unconscious consciousness. I know I'm going a little deep here and I apologize, Dr. Greg.
Go ahead, go preach, preach.
When you get to that point where you have unconscious consciousness, you've literally entered into the matrix, as Dr. Greg would like to put it, because it is. You just automatically see it. You're going to see it. You're going to even see it without certain attributes that we use. You're going to just automatically see it. It's just going to be that obvious to you. And that's when you're getting in tune with the markets. You're becoming one with the markets. You're just seeing it. It's something that you really can't explain. You're going to have to go through it. But when you go through it and you start feeling it, you're going to be like, this is what Jamie meant by unconscious competence. You're just going to see it. And your hand is just going to automatically go onto that mouse and it's going to click buy or it's going to click sell. And it's over with then. It's over with. That's when you just go to your fine tuning. That's when you said, okay, I'm going for 20 pips or 20 points. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let a runner run because I know what the higher time frame is, and I know I'm on the 15-second. You're just going to know, but you just got to have the patience. And when that patience comes, and it hits you, and it's going to hit you in the face. I'm telling you, it's going to hit you so hard. You're going to be like, "Oh my God!" That's like I snapped into reality. I'm here. I'm here. And it's going to be fun. It's one hell of a ride. So get ready for it.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Thanks for that. Yeah, I think the big word here in what you said is the patience. And I mean, it's normal, right? I think as human, we all want to jump to the end, especially with something this exciting like Pip and Run.
Hmm.
So of course I've been victim, even though, I'm usually a fairly patient person. I'm very structured, I'm very disciplined, but I also fall for that, right? I'm also a victim of wanting to get to the end too quick and realizing
Uh-huh.
that,
Me too.
oh yeah, I wish I thought I understood and mastered it more than I actually do. And yeah, you have to accept that,
Mhm.
well, maybe it's gonna take a bit more time. And it's I think the learning the technical skills, anybody can do it with
Hmm.
a brain and with spending the time, right? The mindset
Yes.
around it is trickier. It's very tricky, right? You have to be
Hmm.
candid with yourself, you have to be patient, and
Yeah.
it's hard at times. But you're right, once I'm not there yet, but I can see how it gets better and better, and the patience comes,
Mhm.
and yeah, you start to build that confidence, right? And
Yes.
it's awesome. It's awesome.
Yes, sir.
You
Where are
get
you
to
from,
watch.
sir?
I'm from France.
Parlez-vous français à toi?
Ah oui, ah oui, tout à
Ah
fait.
oui, je m'appelle Jacques. Quelle heure est-il?
Il est 8 heures.
Ah, c'est sweet.
Everybody has a few French sentences, huh?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
understand.
took French for 3 years, so yeah,
Yeah.
I still got a little bit left in me.
I took it for
Right.
3 years too. When I
Yeah.
took it over again in college, they go, "Oh, I got a B plus." We're not counting it because you had it in high school. I'm gonna get an
Yeah.
easy A. Pad my GPA. He says, "No, man, no. You had it already. You need to go to French 4." It's like, no,
No, yeah, French 4 is a different type of French. Yeah.
there is no English. There is no English in
Yeah.
French 4.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know. Big
What
Vice
part of France
Mix.
are you in?
I don't live in France for many years now. I'm actually in Eastern Europe, in Serbia at the moment.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Good deal, good deal. Well, I tell you, it's a blessing to meet you, my friend. I tell you, it's awesome that you've connected to Dr. Greg. Just stay close to the fire and stay close to him, and just have fun. Have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun. Somebody once told me, they said, one day you're going to get bored making money, Jamie. I said,
I've
when
heard
that
that too,
day
yeah.
comes, I'm probably going to be dead because I don't see how anybody can get bored making money. But okay, if you say so.
That's
But he
true,
was
but
broke. So what that tell you, right? That tells you where his mindset was.
when you think about it, right? For me, as I plan that this is going to be my living, right? To my main activity, right? To the activity of generating money through trading. But for me, this being a boring activity is excellent because it means that it becomes so easy and effortless that I don't have to think. I want it to be boring. Of course, learning it is super exciting, but for example, the one thing that I love, right? I'm actually very big on money management, and Greg knows. So, for example, if you look at the past 4 weeks of me working through stage 2, I've had great days. Most days are average, and some are bad in terms of result. However, I am still in the plus, right? And I'm still afloat because I'm just very, very careful with risk management. And an ideal trading day would be you take one trade, you make 1%, and you're done. And of course, you could do way more
Ooh.
with. Yeah, I saw that too.
You see that?
Yeah, that was nasty. That was the
Ooh.
news. 8 a.m. Boom.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you
Yeah, so
sharing
you
your screen, Greg?
yeah. Get out! Get
Oh
out!
my
Oh,
God.
get out of this trade! Close it, baby! Take
Oh
it!
my
Take
God.
it! Take it! Bam! Oh.
God.
I was waiting to get in on the trend line break, but now it's too late.
beautiful. Wow.
Did the count lie? Did the count lie?
Yeah, that was beautiful.
A or 1, B or 2, C or 3 you later, baby.
But that week down might have blown stop loss as well, right? It could have.
This was 40. It got down to 74. That's 6 pips. That's 80. And that's 74. So 6 pips, you know. So I mean 6 to make to get to set 27-13. Oh, it's still, I mean, there's more in this, but yeah.
Oh, that's one hell of a Darth Maul candle.
That's Darth Maul, baby. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right? But you see, we had mapped it out. 2, 3, 4, 5. See, the alleyway people got skunked because they go, well, wave A or wave B cannot go below the low of wave 5. Well, guess what? It did. What are you gonna do? Sue me, you alleyway people. That's why Greg, I call it Greg's wave because this violated all of the, because once this broke here, people got short. The alleyway people go, oh, it violated the low of 5, so it must be like there's certain areas of alleyway where it's like, these guys know, they read the alleyway book and they know, let's wick all these guys out just below the low. And then all the algos are like, okay, we must go short. This must be C, this must be, and then it throws alternative count and then takes it up, right? That was that was
the beautiful thing is it didn't stay down there. That's why your system works, Dr. Greg.
Thank you. Yeah, that's like I said, it's a I thank the Lord Jesus every morning that I got this, right? So that he put it together and just surrounded me with great people like you guys to really believe, and do it. Because sometimes you get what you call it, imposter syndrome. We think, oh, it's in your head. This doesn't work. Yeah, you got lucky. But then you see, oh, Bill just passing Ken. I mean, these guys, Bill. I mean, this is I didn't notice that the pattern, but Bill, Ken, and Rudy all passed, and they all worked with you.
Yeah, they're awesome. They are some awesome guys.
And Jermaine, Jermaine was earlier, right?
Oh man, Jermaine is a beast, man.
Oh yeah. So everyone who's traded with you, and it's like, really, you guys couldn't cough up, well, I don't know what your price is now.
I think it's 129, 139, something like that.
Yeah, 129.
Same. Nothing changed. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, think of the people who are still stuck in 2, still stuck in 1, and $127. Yeah, maybe for about, let's spend that much on a prop challenge, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's
not shameless plug.
If you can't make $129 in a month with us, something's wrong. Greg needs to, give me my pink slip and tell me to go somewhere else and kick bricks,
Yeah. I tell people, why don't you, oh, it's too much money. Too much money? Well, every day that you're not trading profitably, you're losing money. You don't get it. You're not saving anything, right? The opportunity costs are just nuts, right?
Yeah.
But
I think we had one, no more than 2 days that we had a lost day. And since I started doing it, I think we had maximum was 2 days. And like the next day we came back, made the money back. That was I don't want to say loss. I want to say it was a learning session. But we made it back and then made profit on top of it, like 3-4 times that amount. So if people have the preconception or pre-notion that, I'm going to win every time I open up this chart, you're in la la land, and you need to kind of have a come to Jesus moment, because that's not going to happen. The best of the best take L's. I mean, they do. They're going to take an L. It's inevitable, because there's an unknown that we're not able to account for. You see what I'm saying? It's just not going to happen. But if you have proper risk management, which a lot of mentors don't teach, Dr. Greg teaches risk management. His main goal is, as he's always said, you got to protect the check. That's your number one job as a trader, is to protect the check.
Exactly. The defense wins championships,
Yeah, that's right.
Whether it's like, American football, you want to, protect the, you got to protect your the ball and keep them out of your end zone, or you'll lose, like the Raiders, like my Raiders. But you know what? They have a strategy, I was watching the football game. The Cowboys, oh my God, come on, Cowboys. Texas beat the Cowboys. We knew that a Texas team was going to win, right? I got my Texas shirt on, right? But and my daughter, I said, the Raiders have a strategy. My daughter goes, oh yeah, they're trying to throw the whole season so they can get the first round draft pick. I'm like, no, you did figure that out. I'm like, going, you're a girl. You're a girl, bro. She goes, I'm your girl. I'm your girl. Yeah, they're gonna throw the whole season so they get a first round draft pick. I'm like, oh, girl. Oh, dang. Roast. Like, why are they losing? Oh, well, between, Jerry Jones was mentored by Al Davis of the Raiders. So it's like, now you got both teams going.
That was a good A, B, see you later one, wasn't it?
Right. A, B, C is like, she connected A plus B up, see you later. Right. So Antoine, I don't know if you follow American football, but the team with the worst record gets to select the number one draft pick. So they get the pick of the best players coming out of college, right? So so they're gonna lose on purpose so they can the worst record, because if they win and get like 5-12 or something like that, so they're not gonna get anything. So they might as well just throw the whole season. So it's like, no, if you can't win at least, get over 500, you might as well just lose the whole season. So now these guys like, whatever. They're not sad. You're like, we have a mission to lose every game. Can you imagine they have that as your strategy? Oh, my goal is to lose all the money. Oh, that was Brewster's Millions. That was a movie with Richard Pryor. He had to lose all this money, but in order to keep it, he had to lose it, but he couldn't tell anybody they was losing it. Right?
He had to lose it all.
Yeah, so he would buy some stupid stock, and the stock would go up.
Yeah.
And then he
bought an iceberg and had it delivered to Texas.
Right. And it worked. He made all this money. He's like, I'm trying to lose this money. He's like, he couldn't tell anybody.
He bought a stamp.
He bought something. What did he bought? He bought something.
Yeah.
And it went up. It went up in value. Yeah. You're just trying to lose this money. He's like, no, I'm not. This is a great investment. And it was a great investment.
Yeah.
So it's called Brewster's Million. He could keep $1 million, but you have to lose. You have to lose without telling.
Yeah, it was a great investment. Yeah.
And he was, so that's, but luckily when we're in the market, we can get in, thank that trade. It was like, what, they're like at the news 22 seconds after the news, right? So
yeah.
Well,
I think what did it was the stamp. I believe he bought that stamp.
What, for Brewster's Millions, right? The movie.
Yeah, I think it was this. Yeah. He bought that, and he used it. And once he used it, and they stamped it with the the mailer, at the post office, they stamped it.
They cancel it.
That's what did it. So now he said, well, it's property of the U.S. government now. So. Yeah, and so Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Like I forgot how it ended. Like, how did he lose all that money? Because he bought that stamp, right? So yeah,
Huh?
Brewster's Million was at eight. Like, no, I don't want to watch it. Right? Anyway, I just want to. Yeah, Richard Pryor. Did he buy a baseball team too, or something like that? Yeah, but the whole idea is like losing on purpose. Oh, there's the 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 movie cover. See, he's like a sinkhole. He had to lose money on purpose. And I go, are you guys playing Brewster's Millions out there? You know, like
Yeah.
you're trading with your trading account. It's trying to so much money I can lose, right? And but there we go. And then see after the news,
Yeah.
high volatility, you get the chop, right? So you get the big meaty move, and now you're in a range, right? Probably until New York or something, and they're like, we're done, right? Stick a fork in it. We're done, right? Any final words from our podcast staff? You know, from our group, Antoine. Final words. Or,
Okay, yeah.
No, I mean it's been great. I think the key takeaway for me is the patience, and we did mention risk management, right? Which, as I was saying, I'm still learning, and I'm actually very, very diligent with risk management, and I am still afloat. I'm still afloat, so I'm actually very happy with that. And when the patients come, as Jamie said, then the bucks come, right? So I'm gonna follow your advice and trust the process, and we'll talk in a few weeks and see where I'm at.
sounds great. Okay, gentlemen. Well, thank you so much for being part of this group. And again, if you are watching on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this
There you
with
go.
someone. And
Awesome.
and if you want to talk with me or a member of my team about how you could possibly get started with Pip and Run, see if it's right for you. We are accepting applications, and so you can apply now. The spots are limited. I look forward to seeing you. Peace and pips. Cheers. All right, guys. Thanks.
Cheers. Bye bye.